Good morning, Corbin. We're going to start a new book today. It's called Amazon Fever. So by the looks of this book, I think it's going to happen in a rainforest. And it looks like there's going to be a boy as the main character, and I think he's going to find some animals. That's my prediction. Wonder what you think this book will be about. All right, it's called Amazon Fever by Kathleen Wiedner-Zofeld, illustrated by Paulette Bogan. I'll read the first chapter for you. Listen for the high and low pitches as I read this story. Here's the first picture. Chapter 1, El Tiger. The jaguar's yellow eyes gleamed through the dark jungle leaves. His lips pulled up in a snarl. His sharp teeth flashed in the dim light. The 300-pound cat crouched on a branch. He was about to leap. I love looking at the jaguar at the Y Museum. Uncle Roy calls him El Tigre. That's Spanish for jaguar. Too bad El Tigre is stuffed and stuck in a display case. I'd like to see a jaguar for real, right up close, I told Uncle Roy. Uncle Roy didn't answer. He was bringing palm trees and other tropical plants into the new greenhouse. Uncle Roy runs this museum. It was his idea to add a greenhouse to the Amazon rainforest exhibit. That way, he said, visitors can feel what it's like to walk in the jungle. It's a cool idea. Still, I don't think it will be as great as a jungle cat part. After all, the greenhouse only has flowers and bugs and stuff. Why can't we have a live jaguar? I asked Uncle Roy. He looked at me from behind a potted fern. Jeff, this is a natural history museum, not a zoo. But we're going to have live butterflies, I argued. He gave me another look. Okay. I guess there's not much danger a butterfly will eat a visitor, I admitted. Uncle Roy smiled. That's the good thing about butterflies. No pictures for these 2 pages. I stared at the old butterfly display case. It had been in the museum for the last century or so. The case went from the floor to the ceiling. Behind the glass, hundreds of butterflies were pinned in rows. They're pretty, I said. Pretty boring, that is. I laughed at my own joke. Uncle Roy didn't. He thinks that these butterflies are boring. I think they're pretty. What about you, Corbin? Well, then you'd better not come to Brazil with me next week, he said. Not come, I cried. Are you kidding? Had already been to the Sahara Desert with him, looking for dinosaur fossils. Now he was planning a trip to the Amazon rainforest. Jeff, the whole point of this trip is to get butterflies, Uncle Roy warned. If you want to chase butterflies, that's fine, I told him. I'll be on the trail for a jaguar. Uncle Roy smiled and shook his head. Maybe he didn't believe I'd find a jaguar, but I was going to try. All right, Corbin, I hope you enjoyed this new book. I'll send you a new chapter later. All right, have a good day. I miss you.